Okay, so I have already brushed these fillets with olive oil. I'm using tilapia, and now I'm going to top them with some fresh minced garlic. You guys, I love this little garlic press. Love it. All right, now I'm going to sprinkle on some of that salt. Just a nice, generous sprinkling of salt. Just like that. All right, now I'm going to add some Cajun seasoning, and we're only going to season one side of this fish because it is so thin. We don't need to season up both sides, okay? So a nice sprinkling of Cajun seasoning, and now I'm going to add some Old Bay. Just shake on some of that Old Bay, get everything nice and covered up, and then I'm going to add some parsley. Sprinkle that on there, and I'm going to finish up this side with some black pepper. All right, and there's our fish all seasoned up and ready to be cooked. It looks good just like that. Yummy. Okay, so I'm going to melt some butter in a large skillet over medium heat. And then we're going to add the fish. And depending on what kind of fish you got, the thickness of your fish, I'm going to cook this side for about 5 to 7 minutes. And then when that's done, I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to cook it for about 3 minutes. Just until it's nice and firm and flaky. And now for the other side, I'm going to put on a little bit of onion powder. This is optional. You don't have to do this, but just a little bit of onion powder and some oregano. And then I'm going to add some a thin little slice of butter, you guys. Y'all know I like butter. I know it's not good, but I just love it. All right, the fish is done. You see how nice and flaky that is? If it flakes off really easy like that, it's done. If it feels firm, it is done, okay? So remove the fish from the pan, put it in a plate. Put it on a plate, sorry. All right, now I'm going to cover this plate with some foil to keep the heat in. And now we're going to start on making our yummy, savory cheese grits, okay? All right, so to start, in a saucepan, we're going to add some chicken broth. And then we're going to add some water. I know this microphone sucks, you guys. I don't know. It really does suck, okay? Okay, then we're going to add in some half and half. Like that. And now we're going to just bring this to a boil. Okay, yeah, I remember that moment. Now we're going to add in our grits, okay? We're going to add them in slowly, and we're going to be whisking the entire time, okay? Add a little bit, whisk it, add a little bit, whisk it, and so forth. So whisk it, whisk it, whisk it, and once you have added in all of those grits, you want to reduce the heat, cover it, and then simmer it for about 10 to 15 minutes. And you want to stir frequently, okay? I've been stirring it in the whole cooking time, so I'm going to stir it one last time, and now we're done. Creamy, perfect grits, you guys. Look at that consistency. That is perfect, all right? So we're going to remove it from the heat, and now we're going to add in our seasonings. We're going to put in some butter. Stir that in there. We're going to add in some paprika and some garlic powder and some onion powder, a little bit of white pepper. Yummy, yum, and stir that up. This is not your normal breakfast grits, okay? These grits are hearty. They are full of flavor. All right, now add in some cheese, and you can mix the cheeses up. I like to use smoked cheese and, you know, Parmesan cheese, whatever, but today, just cheddar cheese, and stir that up, and add a little bit of salt if you like. And last, we're going to add a few dashes of hot sauce. Frank's, baby, all the way, and stir that up, and you're done. Serve the grits immediately. You can add a side of sweet peas and Texas toast, or you can just serve it as is. Very simple and very comforting. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.